Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing another cross stitch unbagging. Vipcrossstitch so kindly offered to send me a couple more cross stitches to show you, and I picked a couple and they came yesterday, so I'm excited to show you. I picked this one, which is this really pretty fish, and there's this girl. I liked how simple the color scheme was for this. There's not a whole lot of color changing, so I'm hoping it'll cross stitch or it'll stitch up quicker than some of the other ones that I have. And then I also picked this one. I think it's really pretty. This printed picture is a little faded, and I am a little nervous that it's not licensed, but yeah, so that's just something to be aware of. Is there are images that I recognize, and I'm not sure if they're licensed or not, so keep that in mind. But I'll show this one first. And both of these are stamped cross stitch, which if you've seen my other videos, you know the stamped cross stitch, once you're done, you soak it in water, and the color washes out of the canvas, and it doesn't affect the threads because it is a water-soluble ink. So this one is a little on the smaller side. I think it's oh, never mind, it's bigger than I thought. It's a 40 by 50, so it's 129 stitches by 173. It's an 11 count cross stitch, which means the stitches are a little bit bigger, I believe. So this is what the chart looks like. And it's kind of small. Like usually you get a bigger chart than this for in case you need to do any counting, like if you accidentally spill water on your project and maybe, or you know, accidentally drop, you know, splatters of water, or in any point where it gets wet. It's nice to be able to count. So you would probably have to use a magnifying glass to be able to count from this chart. So that's what it looks like. And these colors in no way reflect the colors on the actual canvas. So these are the colors, and look at that. We have this beautiful like navy blue, and then this beautiful blue right here. Love this one. And then we have some bright yellows and oranges, which makes sense because there's a lot of yellow and orange. I am surprised there's not like any true red. There's this like burnt red orange. Yeah, so that looks nice. There are 25 colors, which is not bad at all. And then it comes with these needles. So with VIP cross stitch, I have noticed some of their smaller cross stitch canvases don't come with the whole kit where you get these scissors. So this one just comes with the needles. It's nice, the image is stamped right here, so you kind of know what you're going for. And then I love how big these are stamped on, because usually they're small and sometimes it can be a little iffy trying to figure out what is what on the color symbol chart. So that's nice. Also, just taking a look at the symbols, there's, for the most part, they're very unique. There are some cross stitches where, you know, you have a blue line going this way and a blue line going this way, and it can be really confusing. The only ones that I would see being a little bit confusing would be these two right here. But this one does have yellow behind it, and they are different colors. This one's purple. Trying to see if there's any others. Like these, the blue and the red are the same symbol, but they are different colors, so I don't think that would cause too much of an issue, but yeah. And the canvases always start out stiff, but the more you work with them, especially if you do it, I do it kind of the lazy way. I don't use like a embroidery hoop, or there's like things that you can like stretch this, or not really stretch it, but you can attach it to so it stays like straight. I just will hold it in my hands and kind of roll it as I go. So it does get a lot more pliable in that sense. But yeah, and it's really nice when you have these big sections. They will put the number in. That way you can just like really quickly visually see, okay, yeah, that's that number. So there is that cross stitch, and I don't think that was folded. So let me just set this to the side. This one is really pretty, this image. Okay, and this one is larger, I believe, than the other one. Oh, that's all. I haven't seen that before. Let's see. I think it's larger. Maybe it's about the same size. 148 by 191. Okay, so it's only slightly larger. This is the print, and you can already see like the image and stuff, but holy confetti, that's a lot of color changing. Like, yeah, it's a lot. So that's a little crazy. Like the other one had so much color blocking, so yeah. So because this one is slightly bigger, you do get more of a kit. So there's this needle threader, seam ripper, even this like handy floss holder, which I haven't seen in any other kits before. And then here's like a little pom-pom for the needles, and it's nice that they give decent, there's 5 in there, that's great. And then the thimble, so it's nice when you get some little extra, what is the word I'm looking for? I can't remember, but some little extras to help your project. Okay, so this feels like it's just like a big sticker, but you have instructions right here, and then the image is a lot more bolder in real life, so yeah. And then here is the chart, and this one, as you can tell, it's a lot larger, and the material, whatever they printed it on, is really nice. It doesn't feel like it would like tear. Yeah, it's not tearing or anything. So if you did want to do it counted or anything happened and you needed to, it'd be pretty easy to do so. A lot easier to see. Still not as big as some of the other ones that I've seen, but it's still very much more readable. So it does have 32 colors, so a couple more than the other one. And these colors are so pretty. you can see they have the image stamp on this canvas as well. Yeah. Let's pull this out. It's nice that it's in a bag because sometimes these can get a little out of hand. But yeah, just first looking at it, there are some really pretty colors on here. Ah, come on. Sorry, it's kind of a, there we go. It's fighting me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. Lots of pinks and purples and this really pretty green. I love this green. It's like a blue green. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so pretty. Oh, it just, yeah, it's gonna be so beautiful when it's done. Yeah, I love this pink too, and this, like, it's kind of like a bluish gray. That's a really pretty color. Also, these threads are cotton. I don't know if they're synthetic or real cotton. The way to find out is to use like a light. If it melts, it's synthetic, but if it burns, then it's real. But yeah, 32 colors, so it fills up the whole thing. I don't often get ones that use up like that many colors, so it's gonna be so beautiful. And just like those subtle nuances, I think it's gonna look great. So I'm really excited to work on this one. Okay, let me try to wrangle these back into formation here. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. It turns into a big tangly mess. There we go. I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, that's gonna be really pretty when it's done, and I like that it's a more manageable size. A lot of my other ones, I was really ambitious and naive and gotten big ones, so I'm trying to go with more doable sizes. So yeah, but I will link the cross stitches below, and also I will put the 5% discount in the comments. I would just, yeah, say, like, I don't know, you might want to be just aware of the images that you're picking. I should have thought before I got this one. I don't know. Anyways, so I hope you found this video helpful, and I apologize to your bank accounts. And happy creating!